usacheme ini ndiripo nokutora mumaoko angu usachemewe chinyarara mwana wangu usacheme ini ndiripo ndokutora mumaoko angu usachemewe
to witness the scientific demonstration of this kind of a creature that has been discovered. So, Mr. Griffith, Dr. Griffith, who found this specific species here in Zimbabwe, and where exactly here in Zimbabwe?
I forget who it was on the team who first found the bones coming out of the ground. It was a team composed of me and one other American scientist, and then scientists from the museum here in Bulawayo. So it was mostly Zimbabweans that were on the team. But once we found the bones coming out, they were very distinctive. We could pretty much immediately identify what kind of ancient animal it came from. And so after that, what we did was dig around all the rock that was holding the bone and wrap it in plaster, just like you wrap a broken bone in plaster to protect it.
Okay, like this thing here?
Yeah, exactly. And so once it's wrapped in plaster, it was safe to transport back to the museum. And now I've come here to open it up and see what all parts of the skeleton are preserved here, and to get them out and get them ready for preparation, for research, and for display.
Now that you have packed it here, what animal is this one exactly, according to the bones that you are finding in here?
This is an animal called an aetosaur. Okay. It's not a dinosaur, but it is an extinct ancient reptile. It's a relative of crocodiles. But it looked quite a bit different from what you think of when you think of crocodiles. It was plant-eating, and it had rows of bony armor all along its back. And it was finding one of those bony armor plates that told us immediately what kind of animal that we had. They have these long rectangular bony plates that almost look like armadillo armor. And
now
so
that you're saying the name is aetosaur, and where did it get this name from? Where does the name come from?
Ooh, it's a really old name. I don't actually know. It's from the 1800s.
Even. And what did it survive on? Like, checking that it's been years and years, and what does it normally survive on?
Like, what does it eat?
Like the fossils, the animal that was here, they survive on how?
Like, what does the animal eat? Plants.
Plants.
Yes. And so we know from fossils that were in the area that there were lots of conifers, so like needle trees, pine trees in the area, and we also know that there were ferns. So that's probably what it was eating. There were no flowering plants yet. Okay. So no fruit, no flowers. Those kind of plants hadn't evolved yet, and grass hadn't evolved yet. So we know it wasn't eating fruit or grass, but it was almost certainly eating the plants that were there, which is conifer trees and ferns.
Way